For this video, our target is I can estimate products of one-digit numbers and multi-digit numbers. So we're going to start with this example here. The roller coaster at the carnival runs for 6 hours every day. It can take 320 people for a ride each hour. About how many people can go on the roller coaster each day? Now we're going to mark up our question a little bit so that we know what it's asking. So it says that the roller coaster runs for 6 hours and it can take 320 people for a ride each hour. And we want to know about, that word about is pretty big right here, about how many people can go on the roller coaster each day. So this word about means it doesn't need an exact answer. It wants what we call an estimate. So let's figure out how to solve this problem, shall we? We know that this ride can take 320 people in 1 hour, and we are going for 6 hours. So this is going to be a multiplication problem. It's going to look like this, 320 times 6. Now, remember, we are finding an estimate. We don't have to have an exact answer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take both of my numbers here, and I'm going to turn them into numbers that I can easily multiply in my head. Now, 6 is already done for me. I can multiply 6, my 6 times tables pretty easily. 320, not so easy. So I am going to round 320 to the nearest 100, and let's see what we get. So looking at 320, I go to my hundreds place and I have a 3. I go next door, there is a 2. That means that I'm going to round this down. So this turns into 300 times 6. And this is a much easier problem to do in my head now because I can do 3 times 6 and get 18. And then I'm going to add my 2 zeros in for an answer of 1,800. So that means this roller coaster can take about 1,800 people each day. Let's just do a few more examples. So again, we are going to use rounding to estimate each product. Our first problem here, number 1. So I have 42 times 3. I want to change my number 42 into something that's a little easier to multiply in my head. So I want to round it to the nearest 10. So I have a 4 in the tens place right now. I look next door and there is a 2. That 2 is going to tell me that I'm going to round down. So I can change this into 40 times 3. And I know that 4 times 3 is 12. And I add 1 0. So my estimate is a 120. Next problem, 7 times 861. Again, 7, I'm going to keep the same. I can already do my 7 times tables. 861, I want to round to the nearest 100 in this case. So I have an 8 in my hundreds place. I have a 6 in the next place over. That 6 tells me I'm going to round my 8 up. So this is going to become 7 times 900, which 7 times 9 is 63. Add my 2 zeros, put a comma in the correct place. And last one, 2 times 1,705. I'm going to keep 2 the same, and I want to round 1,705. I'm going to keep 1, or look at my 1 in the thousands place. Look at my next place over, which is a 7. That means I'm going to round my 1 up. So that's the same as saying 2 times 2,000. I know that 2 times 2 is 4, and add my 3 zeros at the end.